Hey right guys, Straight from Much Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 1 of You Season 3. We've had to wait almost 2 years for this season, 2 years. Obviously understandable considering what was going on in 2020, but 2 years for it, and I really enjoyed the show. I think Season 2 was pretty much as good as Season 1. I think, there were some things in there that I didn't love. I think maybe they killed off like a couple of characters in there a bit too soon, but overall really enjoyed it. I thought the last kind of 2 episodes were fantastic. And it's already been renewed for season 4 as well. Like I think 2 days ago, before season 3 already came out, that season's getting renewed for season 4. So that's great. So I'm going in with the mindset that they're going to end on like some sort of cliffhanger or something. When Netflix are like, yeah, obviously you're going to get a season 4. And I know this is a very popular show that they own anyway, so I don't see why they wouldn't. But I did watch the trailer, so judging from that, it seems like, they've got a baby, they're kind of having that family life. It gave me, if anyone's seen Dexter, it kind of gave me season 4 of Dexter vibes, where, Dexter has his family, his wife, his kid, but he's still got that little murderous vibe about him. He's still going around doing murders. And I guess the difference with this one is that Love is also kind of a bit of a psycho as well. So, psychos together, live together, maybe be happy. Probably not. And maybe we'll get some twists and turns on the way. But yeah, I've been with it, I don't want to brag, but I've been with this show since day one. I think I watched it before it even went to Netflix, which was pretty cool. Because it was so funny that when I first started the show and I did the reactions to it, they didn't do very well. Like I think they, didn't, I think they might have hit like 1,000 views or something, which was nice. But then when it went to Netflix, because season 1 finished, then I think a month or 2 went by and it went over to Netflix, and then around Christmas time of 2018, I think all the views on like the season 1 reactions just blew up. It was like, oh okay, and people really started, because I remember saying like in the reactions like, no one's watching this show, people need to watch it and stuff, and then everyone did, and I think it deserves the hype it has, and I think Penn does such a great job of playing the character Joe. So very excited for season 3. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, because I'm going to try to get at least 2 of these out every day, and there'll be a couple of days in there where I'll do 3, just to try and get through the season as quickly as we can. And of course, if you want the uncut reactions to you, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below. You can get the uncuts to seasons 1, 2 and 3, of course. And it might be like an episode or 2 ahead, but I don't, I'm not sure that'll be the case. They might be on the same episode as YouTube. And finally, of course, alongside my Patreon will be my Twitter and my Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 1, very excited. Let's do this. Oh, that's an ugly logo to have after Netflix, isn't it? That is a ugly logo. Warner Bros. Used to have such a sick logo, and they've just, that was.
It's a boy.
Wait, did he want a daughter? Or did he want a son?
I'm fucked.
Oh, because in my turn I like him.
And so is he.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I think when you've got 2 murderers as parents, it's not like, the strongest start to your life, but...
The Perfect Family, funded by Quinn
They
Lundgren.
did well. They've done well.
Here, all on our own.
How are they this rich?
When hard work, but rewarding. Noble.
Right.
He'd come a long way to this blue lawn, and it...
Yo, he's fuming. He's like, I'm going to throw up on a book. You know what Joe
When
feels
I
about
don't
books.
feel.
Let me walk away over.
Moral fixation.
Go away.
As momfluencer Sherry Conrad, her
Momfluencer.
blog / podcast
there you
/
go.
brand Heart-Shaped Mistakes, Kill Me, is a mecca of that tone. Warm with an undertone of peach-level condescension.
Doing great.
Yeah, I think we all picked up on that bit.
Look at it, stab her in the eye. Let's go.
Yo, she said that kind of loud,
Hi!
Oh, gnarly. That's who he was looking at through the fence then. And the stalking begins. How long did that take him?
Honestly, you're what's got
Like
me.
10 minutes. Fucking
Hello, neighbor.
hell, that was intense. Oh. Oh. Oh, these 2 are like hooking up then. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, fine. He's doing his classic, I'm gonna wank off into some random part of my car.
Thought I'd save you a trip.
You've been watching me too.
No!
Don't believe the bullshit about breastfeeding preventing pregnancy. Sister got knocked up so fast.
And
Friends not
she
friends.
bought him condoms. That's a little bit weird. You don't buy someone you've not spoken to before condoms if they're gonna, especially if they. Well, I don't matter if they're gonna, but
Do you long for something deeper, true, like I do?
Lloyd's just doing this when his son is literally in the back seat.
Kiki, and this is Andrew.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
More characters to die. We've got to get in the side characters.
Is it just me, or is everyone in this conversation calling me fat?
No.
She's like, which of you three am I going to murder first?
Beauty doesn't have a size, love. I'm latte with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which tweet did you read that quote from then?
Amazing.
There he goes, checking out what book she's
The
taken
fifth
out.
season.
You can take that home with you. Natalie picked it up for you.
Oh, is that a joke?
You are
Right.
flirting with me.
Don't be vagina phobic.
What is going on?
You're not orgasming. Your breast milk probably isn't doing it for your baby's precious growing brain. Oh,
Is that
we're all
true?
over that, so. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's probably a lie, love it. Don't say you wolf each other. I will turn the show off. There's no way the actors would bring themselves to say it again. They said it once and one time too many. No, they said it multiple times through the show, actually. So
Something's going on. You're always distracted.
I'm not distracted.
Why won't you tell me?
talk about how you want to murder people. They need to connect on that level. They're like psycho level. They're just trying to play a base level, but you know. It's not her. There's no way. I feel like this is all just like too easy at the moment.
Hello?
Hey, neighbor.
What the fuck? It's too easy.
It's the only place in this entire town I don't feel like I'm being watched.
Yeah, well, rethink that.
I need another drink.
Right. Is she real? That's what. Starting to question whether she's actually real and if this is happening. But there's been too many scenes with her. Like, it'd be such a waste if it was all fake, so.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Jesus.
When I fell in love,
I know how that feels.
I
His
got
face.
swept up. By the time I realized it was too late.
You'd think, like, her being on his level in terms of murdering people, he'd kind of vibe with it. But evidently not.
Start reading on a Kindle.
Fuck.
Can't be doing that. The ultimate crime.
You want to see my reading room?
That's an innuendo, because we've all seen 50 Shades of Grey. Games room, reading room, sex room, they're all the same thing. Such a slob. Wow.
Everything suddenly.
There's no way this guy's real. He snatched that so quick. No, I'm not buying this. It just feels too easy compared to like season 1 and 2. Maybe that's the point. They wanted to mix it up more.
I'm just looking for a friend.
Wow.
Shit.
I guess we've got like her mindset of how she feels about her husband though, so it's not like it's...
You said you would always share a bite of your pastry with me, no matter what.
That's so generous.
Yeah, sure.
Jenner.
He's a bit all over the place in here at the moment, this app.
Should have told Sherry we were busy. This is gonna suck so much.
Something tells
Look
me
at
she's
that
not someone you
house.
sit down to. It'll be fine.
Oh my god, some people just...
I have
Carrie, nice to meet you. Let me show you the grill setup.
Yeah, let's see the grill.
Kiki tells Dakota, don't bother Daddy. He's microdosing ketamine. It's his special time.
If you overlook the haze of
Hi, Natalie and Matthew Engler.
All these
she looks
characters.
amazing.
There's quite a lot actually, isn't there? I think they've got more characters in this episode than they did in all of season 2.
Pachita. Good to know when a person lives next door. Oh, I
Ah,
must say hello to Les.
she's
He's
clocked
sourcing us a
on.
French bulldog.
She's gonna murder her. We know they murder someone because in the trailer they are literally burying a body, so one of these characters is gonna die.
I have friends. Where? In LA?
You
You
don't
need
have a
some
friend,
here,
you have your
too.
mom, love.
I assume you came here for the schools?
It's all, no, not all her friends died. I guess
Now
some,
you know
yeah,
those
there's a
come at
lot of...
cost. I just had a baby. And everything's up. There's nothing authentic or intimidating about me. I'm
Intimidating?
just
You've
staying home
killed
while
2
slowly
people? She'll come out of it. She'll come out of it. Like later in the season, she's gonna just go off. I feel like she's gonna kick the roof.
You know what? There's a space available that might be perfect.
Hey, she's helping out. They're gonna be best mates. Maybe they'll just all have a threesome.
It's fate. Call me if you ever want to see it.
That's like the big twist at the end, that they just have a threesome and no one actually dies.
It's crazy we haven't had either of you at the house yet. We'll do it soon.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she knows that he has been to the house.
I left.
And then he came home and finally fucked me for the first time in 6 months.
Yeah, it does
What
seem
is
a
that,
bit
coincidence?
sus,
Why
mate.
did she flirted? It's to be a girl.
What does that have to do with it?
Just that fucking...
Yeah, I want to get his mindset on it.
So I'm gonna make this work, no matter what it takes.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're on Ep 1.
Yeah, I wanted to see that place you were talking about for a bakery.
Go and get that bakery. Let's go.
Toad poured a glass of water over his head.
Yo, he's not crying. He's laughing. Yo, it might be working.
Well, same here.
I love it. The answer.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good time.
Can I sit downstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, the basement. Me and Dad were talking about this. If you have a basement, you're a serial killer. Is this the box he kept since season 1? Oh, maybe.
Permits are easy, so you can have this place up and running crazy fast.
She's gonna kill her. Yo, there's no way. She's gonna kill her off this soon. God. May you fucked it. And she found it in Ep 1. Typically, what was it, Ep 9 in season 1 when Beck found it? Is that what I think it
Bottom
is?
line, in the right hands, this place could
Might be,
a
I don't know.
success. So,
Oh,
what
man.
do you think?
Oh, God.
Hey, love. You okay?
And just decapitating someone.
Joe,
What's wrong?
I think we need to go to couples therapy.
Yeah, there it is. Our head's not come off, but... fair play. I think that's... Mark Bloom. Rest in peace, Mark Bloom. Yeah, I'm glad they did that. I think, like, I was kind of... Not worried, but I was kind of wondering how long they were going to keep up this whole, like, oh, we're going to be living the happy suburban life. And because I'm trying to think, with season 1, I think he murdered someone in the at the end of the first episode. Season 2, I don't think anyone was murdered for a while. I know he got like his fingers chopped off and stuff in like episode 2, but I think it was episode 2. So, but here it felt like a different kind of vibe where it just felt like it was building on Joe and Love's relationship and how they were going to deal with living in suburban life and Joe's connection with Henry. Or 40, I don't know. I'll probably stick with Henry for now just because 40 is not a name, that's a number. But they ended it well here where it's like, obviously, she found out that about Melissa or whatever and is pretending to buy this bakery and she's love's been the character to kill someone first this time, which I think was the wise decision to make instead of it just being Joe again, because, you know, the amount of people see Joe killed is whatever, but yeah, we've seen her kill 2 characters and we'll just start off the season with another one, so, and now they're in a bit of a predicament and now we're like into the story of like what You is actually really about. I know what it's like really about, but you know, the fun stuff is about Joe being a serial killer and getting Love involved in that as well, and we've kind of started off with that now. So yeah, I think in terms of the first episode, I think it was a good first episode. I won't say I was like blown away by it. I think it was like a nice introduction into a new story, a new location. We got loads of new characters. I'd say we had about, like 6 new characters. Obviously one of them's died there, but 6 kind of new characters that we're going to be focusing on, and they might bring in more as well as the season goes on, which would be nice. And, you know, having Penn back, I love him. I think he's, you know, such a good actor. I think he's an actor from what I've seen where he doesn't overdo it. I think like an actor playing this character could really over deliver, like, because he has a lot of like monologues where he's like shouting or he's got his inner thoughts, and you know, it seems like he had the baby here at the end, like wondering if he hated him. And I think with a character like this, you could really try to over deliver it, but he plays it at like the perfect tone, at the perfect. He does it so well, and I'm glad to have him back for, even if it's just for another 9 episodes, and then we'll have to wait another year. But yeah, I'd say this was a good first episode. I won't say it was incredible. I think it had a very strong ending. But it was. I think we needed it as well. I think if they just jumped into Joe murdering people straight away, it would have been like, oh, it would have been nice to have a bit of build up to that. So I think they've paced it very well. Like have just an hour of them living their life, and him being obsessed, still having those thoughts of being obsessed with the neighbor, and actually closing the curtain on her and being like, no, I'm not doing this. Like he did pull away from her as well, like when they were kissing and stuff. So he's trying to show that he's trying to change there, but. We know what the show's like, so we'll see. But maybe its logo will just end up being they'll swap places in some way. But yeah, rating. I'm gonna give this a bit of a boo. Let me think. I'll go 7 out of 10. I think it was a good first episode. Not quite great, not bad though either. I think it was entertaining enough, and like I say, very good ending there as well. Makes me want. I'm gonna watch episode 2 today as well. Anyway, so. Yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And of course, if you want the uncut reactions to you, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below, and that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And I'll see you next time for episode 2. Until then, take care. Peace.